asking for £50,000 a year for 3 years, that's £150,000. You need to have 10% of that in unrestricted money, that's 15 grand. Now, women's centres and organisations, they're not for profit, they're not running and making money, they don't have that kind of money in the bank. Any money that they do have in the bank is from other particular funding streams, mostly charities, and they can't use that as unrestricted money. So at the offset, because of that first new guideline, most women's organisations and groups in Northern Ireland are eliminated immediately because they won't have that 10% cash flow. So it means a lot to the women's sector because those opportunities aren't afforded to them anywhere else. You know, it's formal education settings. Lots of women just aren't, you know, they're just not accessing those formal education settings. And to have it in your local community and to have it so accessible is crucial. That's why women's centres exist. That's why they're there, to provide that sort of hub of community that's accessible to women and that's safe and comfortable for women as well.
We have gone back and asked on a number of issues around this. We've asked the Department of Employment and Learning what would happen, you know, if somebody wants to progress beyond a level 1 or attain, you know, and we've been told that they must go to the colleges. That once you've got the, women in the door within the community sector, and you've trained them, you've given them personal development competence, they're up to a level 1, they must then move on to the colleges. And this is where the women's sector has a huge problem with this. For over 30 years, we've put systems and organisations and the women's centres and groups have put in systems in place where they can deliver higher qualifications in the community because it addresses the barriers to women's training and development. And those barriers are namely childcare, travel and accessibility of courses. The problem with the childcare, when you go to the college, they don't provide childcare.